Hello, 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 Emery. Hello, Blue. How are you guys doing? We will not discuss that first spelling. It's not like a. That's not like too bad. That's not too bad. Hi, Keith. How you doing? Ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da, da-da-da, da-da, da-da-da. We don't worry, 80% of my chats are misspelt. Hold on, I have to go put on a hoodie. It suddenly got very cold. It's on the way. We've been having a good time and another lovely day. You can have the sunshine and never get it back. Even if there's a heat wave, there is attack. Even if they a close shave, I know. I know. It makes me on and lining up. I know. My cat ear beanie came in. Yo! Oh, that's so cool. That's so fun. Actually, guys, I'll be right back. I need to get water. I know. I know. Atlas, hello! Concrete is real and you are alone and could be eligible for compensation. Tickets are all sold out, at least on the day I could go. Oh, rip. Really? Fan Expo has sold out tickets? That's a little crazy, actually. What day were you planning on going? Fine, fine. Oh, it's Sunday. Oh, really? Interesting. Guys, I had the best news today. It's like, okay, on one hand, it's not like great because I haven't worked a full 2 weeks in a while. But on the other hand, I don't have to work next week. So editing time. Ulter, need help? What do you need help with? It'll be fine, fine, fine. Oh my god, the hecking frog. Hello! How are you doing? Fine, fine, that's all ever the end. I'm very happy. Yo, what happened? Sounds like you're excited about something. Dark south, it'll be fine, fine. Both of my kitties are snuggling right now. Nice. Excellent. Describe the kitties to me, please. Yes. I want to draw because I'm trying to finish a ref, but I also want to write because I'm almost done with the fic. Have the next chapter of the fanfic. I hadn't decided to do. Oh, isn't it such a hard thing to be multiply creative? What I would do is, hmm, hmm. I would do the drawing first because I feel like, I mean, if you want to watch stream, I feel like drawing is easier, and then do the writing after. I technically could go Monday, but conveniently after an 8-hour night shift sounds like actual hell. Yeah, that might actually not be fun. I just barely got. So this is the first time they have booked. Oh my god. Right, alright, thanks. Excellent. And then you could draw with me, Blue. Guys, this song, so good. Fall Out Boy really popped off. Fall Out Boy really, like, they looked at their fan base and they're like, you guys are gonna make AMVs out of this. What would you take the pain for? Not sure. Tell me, hammer at the statue of David. We were a picture and you could never frame it. For the sunshine, a lifetime. Did you take the pain for? And a little bit of news. King Robert the Conqueror, Robbie, is a 4-month-old white and brown tabby mix. Ooh. And it's a snugglebug. And Caesar on it is a wise, it's a lanky, like, oh my god. You have really similar cat types to what I have. Sending my love from the other side of the apocalypse. I have a black cat and a tortoiseshell cat. I don't know. That's what I was told that's called. It's like, has like brown, orange, and white patches. I don't know. And never been the same since that one church animatic. Ooh, which one are you talking about? Yeah, so I have a black cat, and then I have, yeah. Thanks, Stream Elements. It's so cool. Here, what would you trade the pain for? Not sure. No, but heaven. Read the post on TikTok today. Uh-oh. I haven't posted in almost 2 weeks. Bro, when was the last time I posted? Hold on. Let me go check. And now that I've been nailed on this rat race. I haven't posted since January. I'm turning up, this is amazing. I'm so happy for you, Frog. When was the last time I posted cosplay? I haven't posted a cosplay since the beginning of December. Of the apocalypse. I'm just about snapped. Don't look back. Everybody has a little dagger in their hand. Love from the other side. I have a black cat, IS. R means a single brain cell. I mean, she is a black cat, to be fair. Welcome back, Atlas. Madman. So today, guys, we're, so there's, like, been a trend going on TikTok. It's, like, I feel like it's less of a trend, and I just get videos with the sound, because TikTok knows I like the sound. But the sound is, like, I don't know, None also has a stuffy nose, and I can hear him snoring. Aww, aww. Hello, Emery. Love from the other side of the apocalypse. I just about snapped. Don't look back. Everybody had a little dagger in their hand. Love. Ooh, that'd be good, Keith. Now I'm curious about the sound. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna actually show you guys the sound in just a second when this song ends, which is right now. Hey! Hello, everyone. The tuber is here. Okay, so the sound. I will show you guys the sound. I'm gonna put it to my mic. I have to grab the sound first. Oh God. Shoot. Is this one? Nope. Oh no. Uh-oh. I might not be able to find it. Is it this one? Yeah, the sound. Okay, I found it. He mostly been nicely because he had ringworm and couldn't hang out with other cats or do much until they went. Fair enough, Cuddle. Was that hello everyone? The tuber is here pre-recorded? No. It sounded like a different microphone. No. Oh, I just changed my. Oh, I just went. Guys, the tuber is here. I just changed my voice. That'd be kind of funny if I had a pre-recording, though. Everyone, the tuber is here. This is the sound.
But when does a comet become a meteor? When does a candle become
So yeah, so that sound. Don't you say doer? My first name was a what? Take it over entire beat. It's so good. Okay, so I haven't. To be fair, I haven't listened to the entire song. I've only seen what's on TikTok. But basically, I've decided to do some pictures of my OCs to that sound. Hold on, I need to download this other one. I've only done the first part of it, but it will kind of give you an idea of, like, what I want to do, I guess. I'll show you guys. Okay. So this is, like, the whole song is amazing. I believe you. I just haven't heard it yet. It's from a musical, right? How did I only just notice the frog redeem? I have a frog hat, but I can't wear the frog hat because I don't have a I don't have my face cam on. Hello, Chatterino? Can I move you around, please? Hello? Okay, I guess it's just gonna be annoyingly like that then. Yeah, I need to get, like, cat ears and stuff for the tuber. Anyways, so this is, like... This is the, but when does a comet... You know, this is the, when does a comet... become a meteor. Yay, we did it. So that's, like, that's the first bit. I don't have the other characters yet. But that's the beginning bit. So we have this character. Yay! So I'm gonna be drawing this one today because it's like it's a little bit more exciting than this. But that's kind of the vibe. Looks amazing so far. Thank you. This is like so yeah, so we're just gonna like color over this basically. I don't know if I'm actually gonna add like I think I'm gonna give her color, but probably not the characters in the background and stuff like that. Anyways, this is Grace. She's one of my OCs from hold on. Is the music a good volume? Yeah, music's a good volume. This is Grace. She is one of my OCs for Genetically Neon. Without spoiling too much, she is the daughter of two influencers, basically. And so her entire life was posted online. And so she runs away from home, basically. That is basically her whole story. And then she, you know, goes to protests and stuff, I guess. I don't know, man. Is he fine? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You can see how hard I, like, press into, like, the thing. Boom, boom. That is gray. That is simply gray. It's because I'm not on the right- I'm not on a different layer. Oh my god. Can you tell it's been a bit since I've done a drawing? Question, can I do a quick pronoun update? I mean, I'm assuming you mean for yourself. It's not really a question. But yeah, I guess. Doesn't have to be a question. You can just say, by the way, I have a pronoun update. I'm thirsty, but I have two cats sleeping on me. Hecking frog sounds kind of like a skill issue. You use any, I don't care what people want to use. Oh, fair enough. A drink of the cats? I don't think that's sanitary. You can most certainly try, though. Oh, good, because I'm gonna need those pronouns for this chapter. Thanks, bro. Nice. Do not drink cats. Then perish. Real. Guys, I am very excited for con this weekend. Mostly because I don't have the con crunch. Like, I genuinely don't have anything to do with my stuff. All my stuff is done. So, you know? Been obsessing over my kitties lately. Well, good. You have kittens now. That's exciting. I am approaching. Sorry if that's the only thing I talk about. No, you are more than welcome to only talk about your cats. Actually, I actively encourage you to. Guys, I am so much better at drawing hands digitally than I am traditionally. Oh my god, look at that hand. Baller. Janice is the one I got onto. Say, oh my god, they're so young. This sweet baby who loves headbutts. My black cat loves headbutts so much. I think that's how she lost all her brain cells. She just wanted headbutts so badly. I'll wrap my hands around your... He also drills a bit, so he just rubs salt over your face. That's lovely. It is chill stream vibes, and most of us are cat lovers, so exactly. Yeah, I was gonna do, it's not really a horror story, it's just like a weird bit of storytelling. Like, it's just, the story is told in a weird way. But I can do a better stream of it next week because, I don't work next week. So, I'll be able to do a better stream of it when, you know, I'm rested and I'm not tired from work. So, that's what I decided to do. So, today, you know, we're having the chill vibes of a drawing stream. And also, I really wanted to do this trend of, like, having my characters, because I thought it was it's, like, really interesting, and I have, like, the perfect one. So we have, like, this one, so that's Grayson, so it's, what are the little things? He says, the next one's, when does a candle become a blaze, and I have, so that's gonna be for Oliver. And then, when does a man become a monster? That's gonna be Brett. When does a ripple become a tidal wave? That's gonna be Penny. And then, when does the reason become the blame? That's gonna be Raylina. Because you have time. Well, I'm just gonna be less tired. I'm allergic to cats, so it's a little bit of a problem. I started getting... What is PTO? What is that? Should I know what that is? Paid time off. Nice! Ooh! If I could draw and edit videos with so many AMVs. Keith, you just have to practice. People don't just, like, naturally have drawing talent. Like, you have to work at it. And I actively encourage you to. Hello, Billy. Oh, Billy. I'm sorry I missed your last stream. How are you doing? Oh, we love this song. Guys, this song, a very Grace song. I don't really have the room for my knitting, but what if I pack it anyway? Billy, you always have room for knitting. You know? Relations, played yourself. Missy's and dystopias. I want to practice, but my brain is like, yeah, am I not Picasso yet for 5 minutes of trying to draw straight lines? Fair enough. Like, see, like, I understand, like, the frustration of, like, wanting to be good at something, like, right away. Because, like, for instance, there is, like, a craft that I've been really wanting to be good at. Like, I want to be good at this craft so badly. It's bobbin lace. And with my previous track record of simply being good at basically any fiber craft I touch, like, immediately, it's really frustrating to not be good at bobbin lace, like to the point where like it is a struggle to get myself to practice. But I think that that type of stuff is like really like worth it. I don't know how to explain it. Like it's like it's going to be frustrating and it's going to suck, and I think doing it in small increments is kind of like the way of going about it. Um and just giving yourself permission to suck at it, basically. Ulter, I am a former gifted kid and never learned how to study. I was neither good at it or didn't do it. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like the thing is the thing about like the gifted kid syndrome, right? And the reason why most gifted kids like they don't learn how to study and everything like that, and that's when they are bad at something, they no longer want to do that thing. It's because they feel that like if they're not just automatically good at the thing, then they're worthless, basically. So I think it's like as an adult, you need to like train yourself that it is okay to be bad at something. Like it's okay. You're not being graded on it, right? And no one ever has to see the things that you make. Um and you know, okay, so I have an issue. I wore this outfit today that, like, makes me feel like the gender euphoria through the roof, right? I wore it to my art class last week. Would it be weird to wear it again tomorrow for class if I wore it today, too? I'm gonna tell you right now, Blue, no one remembers what you're wearing. Ever. You could probably wear the exact same outfit every single day for, like, a month, and no one would know. People are just not that observant. Like, as long as it doesn't start smelling, you know? You get it. Yeah. You're a nerd, Ninjor. If you like it, wear it. Yeah, true. I'm just bad at training myself, but it's okay to be bad at something. Yeah, no, totally. If nothing else, just say you washed it. Yeah. It's but I'm a perfectionist. Thanks, Mom, for whatever gave me that. No. It's totally fair to be a perfectionist or anything like that. But the thing is that being a perfectionist is taught. It's taught behavior. And you can teach yourself to not be that. It just takes time. You need to be patient with yourself, especially with art things, right? Like, it doesn't hurt anyone to be bad at it, right? It's not like, you know, becoming a doctor or like having to like fix your car or whatever, right? Like it does not hurt anyone to be bad at it. All right. I don't know. Whatever you know exactly its finest. No, totally. Thanks, husband. Oh my god. No, I totally feel that, Blue, because I, like, there's a lot of the times I will wear an outfit on stream that I only wear for stream. So, like, literally the only period I am wearing that outfit is during the 2 hours I'm streaming, right? So it's, like, virtually clean. But I won't wear it the next day on stream because I don't want people to look at the VODs and be like, they wore the same outfit in two of their streams. That's a little bit weird. You know? So I don't. So I get it. Ironically, I'm pretty good at fixing cars. Yeah. Totally. I just use it as an example because it's something that, like, unlike a doctor, most people have to fix their car at some point. Because we're all fake. What? Ultra stream comfy clothes now? Oh, dude. Well, I usually wear pretty comfy clothes on stream, to be fair. Yeah, usually I'm wearing pretty clumpy clothes on stream. It's just not the clothes I wear to work because I wear a uniform to work. So obviously I'm not gonna wear that on stream. And I will be my word at night. Oh, who else could I be when I can hardly say? Shine, I will be thy God at night. Oh, one else and no one else. Alright, guys, how do we draw a fist? That's gonna be the struggle for today. Come true. What does that say about nightmares? Sure, that's a fist. I'm getting sleepy just from my cat sleeping on me. I mean, you're more than welcome to go to sleep. A lot of people go to sleep on my streams, like, a lot. Well, I feel like it happens a lot less now than it used to. No sound for Emery? What? This is crazy. What? What? But I'm hungry and thirsty? Uh-oh. You're gonna have to move the cats, man. I'm so sorry. Like I said, I make a lot of money and feel dead inside. Okay, we have to actually do the face now. Okay. It's a little bit too close. There we go. I can't, though. Suffer, then. Lol. Camry is back with the sound. Did you know Canada isn't real and Utah isn't real either? True. I'm also not real. I am actively an AI. This is true. It is true. And I'm from Utah. I would know. Real. I'm from Canada. I would know. Oter is a figure of my imagination, but I'm from misery, but you're an Edward Smoke eye cryptic? Real. I also don't exist. No one has any proof. Holding my side, with a real big heart that I'm willing to hide. You ask me what do I think of life? I say, baby, not much. I wanna die. I mean, I do, but I'm also from Canada, so yep. was looking at old photos today, and one of the in the photo with me looked a lot of like one of you guys. Really? I am in misery. Bam, bam, bam. You swim. I will help you swim. I'm gonna help you swim. Meeting the people they bite, all the friends I've made, all the sleepless nights, all the warning signs I've completely ignored. Want to take reasons to take more. No big surprise, you weren't out this way when they cut your eyes and paid you a change. They cut your hair and sent you away. Stopped by my house the night you escaped. And tears in my eyes, I begged you to stay. You said, hey man, I love you, but nope, way. One of the kitties on my lap likes to wake up sniffling my face at 1 a.m. Do it, frog, do it. And I realized that I love it. Yep. Pog songs. Why do you make songs about... Why do... because the front bottoms are just like that. This song actively is how I like... This is high school. Like, this is my high school experience, is this song. I know it felt good, but I could hear the Faust theme song on repeat in the back of my mind. And kiss your knuckles before you punch me in the face. There are lessons to be learned and consequences for all the stupid things I've said. And there's no big surprise you wound out this way. Rock in your eyes, earth on your face. We'll not... We could find something for you to do on stage. Maybe shake a tambourine, or when I sing, you sing harmonies. Me homeschool my whole life. Yeah, but this song isn't about high school. It's just how I remember high school being like. Finding ways, and it's a decision that I have made. Ba-da-da. Like, this song is actively not about high school. It is very clearly about, like, a young adult, like, living on their own, or, like, losing friends and everything like that. But it just, like, it wasn't even, it's not even like I listened to this song when I was in high school. It just sounds like high school to me. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Once I'm cursed forever, sleep on a twin-size mattress in somebody's attic or basement my whole life. Never graduating up in size to add another. And my nightmares will have nightmares every night, every night, every night. I really nice to ramble to my friend for an hour. I do some question. I said I had a good idea, and dude, I don't remember the thing at all. No! Wait, what band is this? The Front Bottoms. This song is, shoot, what's this song called? Twin Size Mattress. It is very, Midwest emo. That is the type of music it is. Like, literally the definition. The what? The Front Bottoms. No, not the bottoms. The Front Bottoms. It is exactly what you guys think it's supposed to mean. Oh, I don't like this song. Middle of a gunfight, in the center of a restaurant. Oh boy, Emery. He's high, and you're never gonna catch me. I'm down on the back of doves. Where's Cakebird? I need Cakebird in my time of grief. I don't know where Cakebird is. Never be the same on my mother's side. Say a prayer. Say a prayer. Anyways, the front bottoms are pretty good. I don't listen to a ton of their songs. But they do get roasted on TikTok a lot for, like, the guy, he simply can't sing. But man, does he write some banger songs. That's how it is sometimes. Yep. Does Grace have any notable abilities? Like superpowers? No. There's not. Okay, this is not. Okay, this is like. There is superpowers kind of in this story, but not in the way you're thinking. Mostly. Notable abilities. I don't. Kind of? She's really good at talking and everything like that. I don't want to spoil too much of, like, what her actual story ends up being. But it does involve her talking, basically, to the masses, and the masses listening to her. But the thing, but the thing is that she can't really show, I can sing, but I can't write songs. Same. Plus 2 persuasion, yeah. Like, she's really good at talking and everything like that, but, she can't really show her face, in a lot of circumstances because, like, her parents and thus herself are extremely famous. Like, basically, like, her, like, story is that her parents were, like, influencers, and they got married, they had her, and they didn't necessarily use her for views. They were good by themselves, but they were, like, she was part of, like, the content, right? Because she was, like, their child and everything like that. So, like, basically, like, her, like, first steps got, like, millions and millions of views kind of idea. And so pretty much, like, the whole world watched her grow up. So her face is extremely recognizable. So she has to be persuasive without showing her face. Yeah. She doesn't, like, go out to do that, but she just kind of ends up in that situation. Likes an opening band. Kitty has left. Oh my god, you can go get drink. Never far too early, and I've never heard of them. And chances are we won't go far. Career is sure to end, 'cause no one wants an opening band. Oh, unfamiliar things will make us nervous, but singing here for you. This song would be a mean song to play if you weren't the opening band. Right? Acknowledge me. I am acknowledging you. Oh, I didn't see that last one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Every. And in here, and there was one little chance. The thing I find funny about this song is that I think this is a cover, but this version is being sung by, I don't know how, but they found me. And that band is, like, comprised of, like, a bunch of members from other really big bands that kind of just came together and made another band. And I just think that's funny. Like, they were already big names, but then they, like, all quit their, like, all their bands and then formed a band together. And I think that's funny. But I'm pretty sure that is a cover of a different song by a different band, but it's still kind of funny to me. Oh, I didn't know that. I'm pretty, like, like, I know that one of the guys from Panic at the Disco is in that band. And I think someone from Fall Out Boy is in that band. My God. Need the mother tier and father tier advice redemption immediately. Emery, what would you like to ask my parents? Because I can just ask them. People. They should have called themselves a happenstance. I think the name, I don't know how, but they found me is quite funny. I'd ask them if Canada is real. I'm telling you that it's not. What's your favorite drawing game? I don't know any drawing games. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What do you mean drawing game? I'm so confused. Sorry, I'm looking for a reference for her shoes. I don't remember what her shoes look like. Like Gartic Phone or Jackpot. Oh, okay, okay. I actually don't play a lot of those. So I don't really have one. I don't really have one. What are yours? Like, I do like Gartic Phone, like I've played it a bit, but I don't think I like it enough to call it my favorite. Okay, there we go. This puppeteer is very trustworthy. Yeah, real. Jackbox is quite fun, but I don't necessarily like the drawing ones. In Jackbox, I really like the trivia ones, actually. Not that I'm, like, super good at them, but I do like them. I like fake artists. It's very fun. I also have champed up and weapons drawn from Jackbox. Ooh! Utah is simply not real. I already know. I've been there. It's not real. Okay. Okay, we coloring now, boys. Sick. Okay, guys, we're gonna color her skin first, and this is gonna be interesting because I've never drawn her skin digitally, so this might take a few tries. Ooh, we might have gotten on the first try, though. Yeah, that looks like a skin color. Sometimes, guys, I, like, think I have a skin color, and then I will, like, draw the person with that skin color, and then I look at it, and I'm like, that's not a skin color. Never mind. Ask if a hot dog is a sandwich. By technicality, they kind of are. Same thing with, like, burgers. But, like, I would never say, Like, I would never go to a sandwich shop and expect them to have hot dogs. Hot dog is a taco? I wouldn't want to call it that because most tacos are like, I can see where the argument is, but I don't know. Burgers are sandwiches, but not hot dogs. Okay, I can see where the argument is there, but I kind of disagree. The only reason is because, like, I feel like tacos are, like, from a very specific region of the world, and hot dogs are not from that region. That's their opinion, I need to know. They are simply watching TV right now. Left, right, moving along to the sound of a heartbeat. Okay, guys. Moment of truth. Does this look like a skin color? This happens a lot with, like, Raylena when I try to draw her. And, like, she has, like, tan skin. And sometimes it just, like, I will zoom out and I'll be like, it's orange. Oh my god, it looks like a skin color. This is so epic. Oh my god, it's Cakebird. As a TV, Hello, Cakebird. Oh my god, I forgot to join a voice channel today. Were you messaging me? Okay. Okay. We're in a voice channel now. Okay, I'm gonna nap. Talk to you later, my friend. Have a good nap, frog. She looks like chocolate. Pause. Now I know you mean well, Keith, but I don't think you should describe someone like that. I'm gonna be real. Just wrapped? Yo. Why did John buy 60 watermelons ult here? To eat them, hopefully. He took his advice before a little sun. Because he's an effing math problem? Oh. Okay. Life is a trip, no, an adventure. Haven't had a panic attack and up the new detentions. And then you could say that we're all mad here. Life is a trip and it's been a bad year. Wait, did I turn? I did not turn the music back down after that one song. Okay, this is fine. Let's play a game. Uh-oh. What animal would you describe me as? I simply do not know, Emery. We're all mad here. Life is a trip and it's been a bad year. I don't like these questions. I don't know. Because he needed toilet paper. I don't know. Getting ahead, it's a panic attack and it's a good intentions. You could say that we're all mad here. Life is a trip and it's been a bad year. Underground, running for our lives. Ah. See, my parents already buy like we buy like stuff like bulk at like Costco and stuff like that. So when that happened, we simply had like already like enough toilet paper for a while. And so it just didn't affect us, which was kind of funny. Like, wasn't even worried. Fighting for our lives. Very nice. Okay, so I've never actually colored any of the clothing that she's wearing. So I don't actually know what color I'm going to do with this. We're about to find out. Oh my god, I think this is a smash up. The young lovers, what got shot and the other got lost in drugs and punks and run on the street, but let on her knees, bloody history. Yeah. What happened to the hay? Love? Right to the ground. And what about Pa? Then on he went, maybe sounded to the hay. Okay, I think. Oh, we missed her hand. We survived. An iron leg for a leg. Shot in the heart doesn't make it on break. Okay, there we go. Nice. Let's save this. Okay. I'm gonna get some chocolate. I think it is chocolate time. Okay, I know what color her hair is, so we'll do her hair first. And then we'll do the rest of the clothing after that. Her hair is green. I don't know what. Usually when I draw her hair, it's like a very neon green. Yeah, let's do that color. And that old song. And yes, her hair is naturally green. Just be like that. Yup. Her hair is naturally green. I mean, it's not called genetically neon for, like, for no reason. The whole thing is about people messing with DNA. And the rest of your days rocking out ordinary. I'm thinking the jacket, like a really dark green, like a bluey dark green. I don't know what the shirt though, because in my head it's red, but I feel like having red with all the green will look not great. So maybe like a brown red would look good. And then the skirt is a plaid skirt, but I don't know what colors to do that. Maybe like black plaid. Is it the S being incredibly stupid? What color would you dye your hair completely green? Your hair is blue right now. It is blue. See, the thing is with this world is that most people have like what we would consider like unnaturally colored hair because of like how they mess with the genes and stuff inside them. And so the like punk kids that dye their hair actually dye their hair natural hair colors because well, or what we would consider natural hair colors because that would be the alternative. So like for instance, like Raylena and Brett. Raylena dyes her hair brown. Her natural hair color is like bright red. And then Brett dyes his hair black. His natural hair color is blue. Ooh, Atlas is very exciting. That's very exciting. Yo. Atlas, I'm so excited for this group. Oh my god. Oh, I like that. Yeah, it's like one of like the most like one of the earliest concepts for this was the fact that like most of the punk kids have like what we would consider natural hair colors because everyone else has like really like what we would consider unnaturally dyed hair. They still kind of cut their hair differently. But yeah. And then also a lot of the alternative kids will wear clothing that we would consider like pretty not basic necessarily, but they're definitely I didn't want to have like when you think of cyberpunk, you think of a very specific style of clothing. And I didn't want to have that because where this is based, I just don't think that would be like the natural progression of like where fashion was going, like it's where this is based specifically, like the city that this is based in. Um, I think like the really natural progression is actually that most people would wear like because like right now, like it's based where like I live, and right now a lot of people like younger people wear pretty vintage clothing, so they wear clothes that are like from like the 90s and 80s or just straight like 50s or something like that. So I would think that if that trend were to continue, that in this day and age, I base this around like 2070 or whatever, like around there, that they would be wearing clothing that is considered like kind of like the basic clothing that people wear right now. And that would be like kind of like the rebel clothing. That would be like the vintage clothing. Nice. Okay. So I'm thinking a really dark green. Like that for the jacket. I think there might be something wrong with Uncle Graham. In my head as a high-speed chase. Memories, man, that you... Or the t-shirt and pants, what a rebel. I know. It's not even really, like, that's why. Like, it's... I don't know, like, how cyberpunk mostly portrays like how clothing progresses, I feel like it's just simply not how fashion is going to progress. Like I don't think clothing is going to look like that. It just doesn't make sense to me. I think clothing will have a lot of like um maybe lights and stuff on it maybe, but I don't know. I think actually what is going to be more common is people putting stuff on their face so that cameras don't recognize them as easily. I think it's going to be like more the trend. So there's stuff that you can do on your face, like that you can draw on your face that confuses like face recognition on cameras. Especially like breaking up like how your nose looks. Like that is like a really good identifier of like who you are is actually how your nose is looks. So if you break up like how your nose looks, so if you paint like a straight line, like across your nose, then it breaks up how your face look. Or if you do it a diagonal line, or if you were to make it so that it looks like you have like higher cheekbones than you do, or put like different colors, and it messes up with face recognition cameras. And I think that's like more the trend of where people are gonna go. You're like Detroit Become Human plus a face recognition thing. Yeah, Detroit Become Human is a very good one because I think that is actually how fashion would go. Um, I agree with you. I think like Cyberpunk 2077 is like definitely not how it's gonna go. That this inside part should actually be darker. It's not dark enough. Okay, it's like that's good enough. Yeah. I don't know, and also where I'm basing this is while it is like a technology hub where I'm basing this, um like in real life, it like the actual city I'm basing this off of is a technology hub. It's also a very artsy place, and a lot of older people live here, and um I just I just don't want it to feel like Cyberpunk 77. Uh I want it to feel like, yeah, this is definitely the future and there's definitely some future technology here, but not like, oh my god, like crazy technology exists. And I'm also a pretty big fan of when I do writing of stuff like this to not have super black and white like moral things going on, if that makes sense. So for instance, like, you know, the corporation of this actually has done some genuinely like really good things. Like for instance, they made like the city like super pedestrian friendly. Like there's a lot of bike lanes and everything like that are super safe. Um they're super green, like they don't use as much like fossil fuels or whatever. Public transportation is like really really good. But like the reasons that they still kind of are not seen as like super super good is because the bad things that they're doing is like pretty bad. The cop guy that Connor works with in real safe bike lanes in this city. To be fair, the bike lanes in this city now are pretty good. To be fair, um, like the place that this based off is like already pretty pedestrian safe. It's just more that like I don't know. I just didn't want this. Like I want it to feel like a utopia. Like I want like your first glance at this to be like, why are people even protesting this? And that's like kind of the idea is that people don't understand why protests are happening. Because I feel like in a lot of cyberpunk stuff, like things are so bad that like it's crazy. Like it's crazy how bad it is that I just don't like it's like unsustainably bad. Like people would simply not live there. Bad. Um and I want this to be it's like it's bad, but it's not bad enough. Like it is you're like it is like really really good and people will be like, "Oh, you should be grateful for these things." But then the bad stuff are really really bad. Like it's really hard to explain without spoiling. Me, I'm not at my best, and I'm gone for a week, and gone for tightness and a so-called excuse. Assume me my death. Take from the drink, and home for a rest. Take me home. Bad, but people don't really see how bad it is. Well, it's not that people don't really. It's really hard to explain without spoiling it. It's because like the good is really really good, that they're willing to kind of like overlook the bad. Now, why is this have to excuse me? I'm not at my best. Oh, we Since I left, and these so-called excuses will soon be my death. Yeah, it's really, really hard to explain without spoiling what's going on. Like, you know what? I actually can explain kind of with like another, like, what I'm trying to do here with a different story that I wrote, because it's this story is like it exists in its own little world, and like it's not a story that I plan on continuing or anything like that. So this story that I wrote was it's how do I explain? So it's a story where basically humans created these robots to take over all of like the jobs that humans didn't want to do. So like accounting and all that sort of stuff, like anything like the humans didn't want to do have been taken over by robots. And then all the creative jobs are still done by humans. So architecture, art, music, other sort of stuff is done by humans. And humans decided that like that the majority of the population would not accept this, would always inherently like think that it's bad unless humans thought that this is how it's always been. It's not Detroit Become Human. First of all, I wrote this way before that game came out, and it's a totally different dynamic. So basically, like, humans would naturally think that it's bad, this kind of dynamic that they would have with these robots, unless they think that this is how it's always been. So humans rewrote their history and taught their history that the robots have always been there to do these things. And the thing is that the world is genuinely better being run by these robots. Like, it is, like, objectively a utopia. Like, there's no poverty, there's no hunger, there's no wars, like, humans get to be creative, they have easy lives, they're, like, the only hardship that people have to deal with is just, like, breakups, and, like, maybe, like, medical issues, like, you know what I mean? Like, there's no, like, tragedies that are happening in people's lives. Like, the world is genuinely better with these robots taking over all these jobs. But these group of kids, like these group of teens, find out that the world has not always been this way, and like how humans are, decide that there must be something wrong. Like, there must be there must be something else going on. There must be like some type of corruption going on for this to be like this. Like, there has to be. And so basically they rebel against these robots. Like, they actively go against them and destroy like their councils, and they do all these things to these robots and are trying to like take them down, because they believe, with no proof, that there has to be a dystopia. There has to be something corrupt going on, because there's no, like, humans cannot accept that that it could be a good thing, that there is a good thing, that it's like it's naturally like not corrupt. And so they start doing that. And so basically the narrative is that it's like, it's a story of these groups of kids that are, like, these group of teens that are actively going against this government, even though they're doing nothing wrong. Like, it is genuinely a utopia. It is very, very good. Yeah, and it's just like a subversion of narrative, because if you were to read this story, like, if I were to make it a whole book, you would automatically agree with these teens. There must be something wrong. Like, there must be some corruption. And that's kind of proving the point. Like, the point of it is that there really, really isn't. And the world is genuinely a better place. And humans just can't accept it. Because humans are, like, we can never make a utopia. For this very reason. Because we would always find corruption somewhere. And, oh, that's so cool. Miss Town, hello! Thank you! I can't tell if you're talking about the drawing or the story I've been discussing. Hello! The drawing. Oh, thank you! Here you go. You can have here's the full view of it so far. Just came here. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome! I was talking about, how I wrote this, like, a utopia novel one time where there was a genuine utopia and then humans just couldn't accept it, and so they rebelled against it even though it was, like, genuinely a better place. That sounds very interesting. Yeah. But basically, that's what, like, this kind of story is kind of about. Where, like, that's, without spoiling this story, I like doing, stories like that where, like, because we, as a society, have been, like, told, like, how things are supposed to be, we'll naturally think that the main characters are correct. Miss Town, how are you doing today? So, like, I was explaining this, Miss Town, because I was trying to explain what this story is about without spoiling this story. But basically saying that, like, that things are genuinely better in this story, but people are still rebelling against it because, like, to be fair, the bad stuff are bad, but the good stuff are very good too. I'm doing good. How are you doing today? I'm doing great. I got told that I'm not working next week, so that's pretty good. I got to do nothing. I'm going to a convention this weekend, so that's exciting. I have to pack after stream. I'm very swaggy. Yeah. Swaggers. Basically I'm doing this drawing of this character. Her name's Grace. For, like, this TikTok trend that's happening. I need this to be bigger. There we go. It's like, to that song, it's like, but when does a comet become a meteor? When does a candle become a blaze? Like that song. So I'm drawing, a few of my OCs from this story. With that in mind. The punk tactics. Oh, that's so cool. I really love your drawing style. Thank you. Yeah, we're just doing flats right now, like the flat colors. I'm not sure if I will. I usually do flats and then I make it look like it's a watercolor afterwards. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that for this drawing because it's just gonna go on TikTok and that might take a while to do the watercolor part. It's it's very anime inspired. I don't know. My drawing style is like was extremely influenced by anime, and then I stopped having it so influenced by anime, but you can still tell. You can still tell for sure. According to plan. I'm the new cancer, you look better, you can't stop it. I know, very cool. Thank you. I can give you the explanation I gave chat at the beginning of the stream about this character. She's the daughter of two very prominent influencers in the future. So this was like in 2070-ish. And like her whole life has been documented online. Millions of people have seen her take her first steps, her 10th birthday, and like that type of thing. So her face is extremely recognizable. And she runs away from home, and she decides she wants to like help and make a difference, but she can't show her face because she's extremely recognizable. And so she does something different. She does something else that doesn't involve her showing her face, but still allows her to talk to a bunch of people. And I don't want to say what it is because it's kind of a spoiler, but yeah. What anime? I see no anime influence. Yeah, real. Nitroglycerin. I'm the new cancer. Don't look better, you can't stand it. You say so under your breath. Amazing lips, and here he gets so confident. Intense gasp. I know. Yeah, when I actually start, like, I've written, like, the trailer story for her, um, but I haven't actually released it yet. Probably could actually read the trailer story for her if you guys wanted to hear it. It's not as good as the one for Brett, though. The Brett one is way better. It just has, like, such a good ending. I wonder if I could read it. Hold on. Let me see. Let me read. Let me bring it. Pull it up. I know which character this is now. I will give no spoilers. Do you? Well, I mean, I've told you. It's her name's Grace. That sounds really cool. I'll have to watch your streams more. Yo! That'd be lovely. I mean, Miss Town, if you want to listen to something that I've written, I co-wrote a podcast called Aslentha. If you do !podcast in the chat, then it'll give you a link to it. It's like a totally different vibe though. It's a fantasy podcast that I co-wrote with my friend. And I voice act in it and stuff, so that's pretty cool. Which one is it? Oh, this might be really long, actually. I don't know if this is worth reading. Now, what happened there, then? Why did podcasts not work? Did it work? Is Chatterino being dumb? Why did that not work? What? What? Now, why did that not work? That's... What? I really love your characters in a friendly way. Thank you! I appreciate that. That's so weird. I don't know why the podcast isn't giving you a link. That... What? Okay, whatever. Here, I'll just grab one. That's so weird. Like, I don't know why that's not working. I don't know, maybe something broke. There you go. There's a link. That's so weird. Here guys, we're gonna listen to this. We're gonna read the little trailer. I have not read this trailer since I wrote it. Definitely listened to during my classes. Yo, epic. So this might not be great. But we'll read it anyway. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh god. Now I'm nervous. Okay. Okay, no again, that I haven't read this since, yeah. There could be something right outside your window, and you just wouldn't know. These words went through her head over and over. Of course she knew what was actually outside her window. It was a garden, attended by a dozen staff members. The garden was surrounded by a fence, then a road, then big, lavish houses close together. They were rich, but not so rich that they could afford acres around their house. There wasn't enough room for that. Past that was a city, flat and old. It had once been a fort, back when settlers first came here from the east part of the country. Most buildings were made with brick and concrete. Very few were skyscrapers of glass. Oh, but how it shone. Lights and neon attached to everything. Drones flew in the sky. Boats in the harbor. The stars were placed by windows, pixels, and spotlights. They reflected on the ocean so that sometimes she imagined she was in an upside-down world where the stars were below and easy to reach. You just had to be willing to swim deep enough. That was what was outside her window. But she didn't know. Grace sat by that window, mock lounging. She had been positioned in just the right way to look attractive, even while relaxed, and pretended to read a book. Her mother, according to the script, was going to come into her room, a surprise visit, and ask her what she was reading. Grace was to pretend there wasn't a phone in her mom's hand, recording all her responses, and have a normal mother/daughter talk. She heard the knock on the door. "Hello, Grace. What book are you reading today?" She put her fingers in the book as if to hold her place, and turned to her mother smiling. She hadn't read a single word of it, but she had read the script. It was for a sponsor, so it to be extra good, as her mother had put it. "Oh, Mom, I saw this on your shelf, and it looks so interesting. I had to take a look. It's Light Rain by Calv Wilson. It's about a light technician coming to work in the techtopia of the world, right here in our city." It was really just another coming-of-age / rom-com story in the city of neon, but they sold well, so people kept writing them. Luckily for this author, he was a personal friend with some of the top influencers in the country, her parents. "That is a great read. I just finished reading it myself. Well, I'll leave you to it." Grace watches her mother press the end recording button and turn to walk out of the room. She knew that her mother hadn't even opened the book. Grace placed the book on a table beside the window. Her mother closed the door to her room, not saying another word. Grace lay down on the cushion under her window. There could be something right outside your window. Freedom, she hoped. Freedom was outside her window. Freedom to go where she wanted, to do what she wanted. To not be filmed, judged, and criticized for every action she made. For people not to recognize who she was and tell her how they saw her first steps, her first words. Saw the plays and dances she performed to her parents, every single birthday gift she had ever gotten. To be normal. To post pictures of her and her friends and only their classmates ever saw them. To know that people were friends with you for you, and not the clout your parents had. To walk around a mall, alone, and no one approach you. To be faceless. To be free. She couldn't run away. She was too recognizable. But you'll just never know. "Hey speaker, playlist 2020 radio." The speaker system started softly playing. Running away is easy. It's the leaving that's hard. She listened to a few songs. Then a few more songs played with no one to hear them. Then Grace's mother turned on the light. "Grace, you know better to play music this late." She looked around the room. The window was open. "Hey, speaker, stop." And then there was silence. That's so cool, Stream Elements. Thank you for responding. As an IDM with who I think she is. Her name's... okay. Hello, welcome back, Cakebird. That's so cool, Straight Elements. Oh my god, I love it. Thank you. Yeah, that's the trailer for this character. For Grace. Oh, okay, that's what you meant, Keith. Okay, I understand. Yeah, kind of. Thank you. Yeah, so that's this character. So yeah, she like runs away from home, but yeah. Yeah, yeah. We'll turn back on the music. Yeah. Yeah, so they're like, I have like 5 trailer stories that are for 5 different characters. She's one of them. Yeah. I don't know, man. Stream Elements is having a freak out today. That sounds super cool. Thank you. Cakeberg, don't do it again, because, like, Stream Elements, like, took, like, forever to do it the first time. So I'm sure that it will figure it out. Like, it did not send the, like, oh, like, you're live message until, like, probably, like, 10 minutes in. I don't know. Stream Elements is having a time today. Like, I'm convinced that, the notification didn't go out for me being live today. You know? Like, I don't even think it went into the Discord. It doesn't look awesome. Thank you! Oh, maybe the Who's Live did go... Okay, the Who's Live did go out, but I think the notification didn't. Sorry, I was getting ready for work and couldn't explain myself well. No, that's fine. Hello! You found a rain and you get what you deserved. The ending of your life, and if you get to heaven... You're dead. Oh, the news that you're dead. Nice. I just realized I have an OC similar to yours. Ooh. Definitely talk about. Feel free to, like, talk about your OC. I would love to hear about it, actually. For 1,000 hours? Fun? I know! Hi, Cheese Boy, how you doing? I got the achievement the other day. You know, like how, you know how Twitch, like, does, like, achievements and stuff like that? It was just like, you've streamed for 1,000 hours. And I'm like, that's so cool. Thanks, Twitch. Have no fear, the cheese is here. Excellent. I love cheese. Cheese is great. Okay, guys, what color should the skirt be? That is a lovely name. It is, to be fair. Like... Do not eat. Everyone says that I am dangerous. Do not eat. Has anyone tried? Have people... Okay, but have people tried, though? Red and green plaid? See, like, I think that, like, I feel like that would look good, but also there's a lot of red and green. Yes, they are no longer streaming anymore. Oh! Okay, fair enough, Cheese Boy. I will not try and eat you. Because I was thinking, like, maybe, like, a green and blue plaid? Black and red? Maybe. You know what black would... Okay, you know what? Black and red would actually be good, but only if there's, like, very minimal red. What if I put you in an oven at 350 degrees and not eat you? I break out and put you in the oven! I mean, that's fair to be, like, you know, that is fair. Yeah, so it's if we put, like... That is... But then why are we laughing? Oh, I need to, like, color the whole thing. Let's make it, like that color. Yeah, that's a good color. Officer, I put that person in the oven in self-defense. It's black and a bit of red. Yeah. How do you like it? Wait. How do you like what? Oh, very toasty. Oh, okay, I understand. No, I'm innocent. You gotta be believing the officer. I jump kicked that child in self-defense. Excellent. We have a cultured person in chat. Yes. Technoblade quote? Oh my god, we have 2 cultured people in chat. Let's go. We have culture in the chat. Excellent. This is very good. All right, guys. Let's talk about Technoblade and also the Dream SMP now. That's the only thing I want to talk about. I have opinions. Oh my god. Oh my god. I swear to God, like, I am losing my mind over Stream Elements today. Stream Elements decided, F it. If you guys want to join my, like, Discord, it's not really my Discord. I just am there. You guys can click the link that Cakebird just put in chat. Usually I have, like, exclamation marks and stuff like that, but Stream Elements is, like, having a time today, man. Like, it's just, like, it's just decided that it doesn't want to exist. You know? Cheese Boy, thank you so much for the follow! I really appreciate it. See? See? Stream Elements figured it out eventually. Good God. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Stream Elements is, like, not having a good time. Welcome back. We know jury and all the dead are gonna play witness. And let's go home, you're drunk. Real? Oh, it's not making threats at all? Nah, it's fine. It's all in good fun. Okay. I'm gonna do a little bit darker and then do this part. Excellent. Okay, so now I'm thinking like red like this, and then we do... Whoops. Concentrating. Nice, okay. What? 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 Water! Water! Bonk! I drink water. Water has been drunk. Sorry, I have to go. I have to look at the reference for... Okay, I'm thinking like maybe a darker red. No, that's not darker. Darker red like that. And then we have... days in blue. We're already hoarding, and we're all... What else have we got left to accrue? And the ramblers will say about the marvelous view. They don't know how many lives it took, no. They'll never know what you knew. We're so calm, but we're... I don't know, man. Stream Elements is having a time today. Good God. It's really do be trying its best. Just a note, Latour, I don't think anyone redeemed water. That's fine. What? 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 I mean, Keith can do that because they're VIP, so... The rings of grace send souls to fill the tapestry. I look to all of you and see a different species, aspiration for a different destination to me. Across the Pennines, then do line and knife in the mall, would do something. Wasn't all so effortful, 'cause I'm so high, my brain can't even look at the fall, and when you reach the top, there's nowhere else to go but... Now, are you asking yourself, are you doing plaid from memory? Yeah, I am. Sucks to suck. You do the game's up, I flee. No! Why? Why I'm not... Wait, I'm not, so how do I do it? I mean, you just don't put the same message twice in a row. Ooh. Miss Town, did you drink the water? Didn't die. Not like that. I'm no survivor. I just happen to survive. Know how I nape at night. I count the elephants and skeletons. And I have blood, and I open. That was me. Think I am reality. I was myself on a brown paper bag. And Williams on a day well and never knew. Even in days and days on the lake. As anyone can lead out the trash. Who needs VIP? I. Using uppercase I. I don't know. Hilter, do you know about FNAF? Do I know about FNAF? Ooh. Bro, do I know about FNAF? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, bro. Like, bro. Let me tell you about how much I know about FNAF. Let me tell you. A lot. Way too much. Undertale? Yes. Miss Town? Miss Town. I'm gonna, here, let me tell you a little bit, let me, chuckles maniacally. let me explain something about myself. Oh my god, I'm about to start a chat war. Best Undertale song, go. Uh-oh. See, I really like Megalovania a lot. Like an unhealthy amount. But I also really like Memory. Like equally. But anyways, okay. That's book theme? Fair enough. Bone Trust was very good. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something and I would forget. Oh, okay. For Cheap Boy in Miss Town, let me tell you guys something. I love a lot of the big fandom stuff like that. So like Undertale, FNAF, like everything like that. But I'm also a huge fan of like ARGs and stuff like that. So like almost every single ARG you can think of, I've watched. Like man. But that carries you over a disappointingly small gap. That's such a base answer. So about FNAF, sorry, about FNAF. FNAF, like, I, like, have been watching that, like, you know, since, like, the first time people were doing, like, playthroughs of it. I watched every single map hat, like, video game theory of that as it was coming out. Like, there is not a lot that I don't know about FNAF or don't know about the fandom about FNAF. Like, it is, there, like, oh boy. There was a point in time where I could explain to you the entire, like, timeline of FNAF, but unfortunately, that information has been kind of overwritten by, Dream SMP. So, it's kind of like a gamble as to what I remember now. Death by Glamour? Death by Glamour is really good. Okay, what color should the socks be, guys? I'm thinking also gray, but like a light gray. Maybe not. Red? We can do this same red here. We can do this red. Reddish gray. Reddish gray? We can make it more gray. Kind of looks purpley. Kind of like this gray better. This red better. Red, black stripes. Stripes and plaid? I'm not sure about that one. Yes, I've listened to the 6-hour OST twice in the 2-hour Undertale. Nice! Nice! I have the Undertale soundtrack on vinyl. You know? I also have the collector's edition of Undertale. The one that came with a locket that sings his memory on it, which is pretty cool. Comes with an art book. The art book was such a troll. Oh my god. It's literally Toby Fox's like MS Paint drawings. And I hate him for that. Like, I get it, it was funny, but also I hate him. I will now rob your house. Don't do that. I will cry. I don't know if you can still get the vinyl. I feel like it was like a collector's thing. I don't know. No. It is mine. Sucks a suck. No. Cope. Okay, Nightbot is working. That's good to know. Thanks, Stream Elements. God dang. I told my friend I'm outside his house and he said he's gonna throw rocks at me. Dodge. Automod, why? Oh, it wasn't Automod. Whatever you said, oh, maybe, hold on. Actually, maybe it did get automodded. Sometimes it doesn't get automodded. Sometimes it, oh, that's fine. We can allow that. Okay. Whoops. I need to go to the washroom really quickly. I'll be back. I'm back. What? Above Undertale songs, you less educated boo brought 20,000 channel points for 5 minutes of French? Yeah, because otherwise, people would effing spam it. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Town. Cheese Boy, I need you to know that I basically stream every single day. And I stream for at least 2 hours a day, okay? Like, I don't stream as much as I used to, but I used to stream every single day for 2 hours. And then, so, like, we're gonna think about this. If you watch my streams every day for 2 hours, you are simply making about 2,000 points every single day. I've been streaming for almost 2 years. People have literally got, like, I have had 3 people get the $100,000, or like the 100,000, like, point one. I have to make it that expensive. Or you can call me, Tommy or Alter. Okay, for sure. Will do. Carrie! Hello! How are you doing? Or Kari, sorry. Oh, this is my first stream? I know. Cheese Boy? Cheese Boy, I think you're just gonna have to wait. That's how it works. That's how channel points work. If you just want to, like, know how my French sounds, like, I can say a sentence in French if you want me to. That's fine. I have school 7 hours a day. I work 8 hours a day. So I don't... Sounds like a skill issue, really. Jeez, boy, don't worry about it. Like, it's not a big deal. And the rest of the day is useless homework. I wouldn't say the homework is super useless. You do learn some stuff. I do think you do get too much homework, but I don't think homework in and of itself is useless. See, I'm dealing with fear of bad weather, but I'm okay. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Kari, I'm so sorry. Travel. Guys, this song has less than 1,000 listens on it, and I need you guys to know that. I'm carrying this person's career. And that is my microphone. But I want to be a streamer just like you. You are my role model. Cheese Boy, you simply just got here. I can't possibly be your role model, but I can give you advice about streaming if you want that. Genuinely, you can ask me any questions about streaming. Role model! No, but seriously, if you have any questions about streaming, like, I do have a lot of advice, about streaming and, like, what's engaging and everything like that. It kind of looks poorly on me right now because, like, I mean, I don't know, like, I'm not, like, a super big streamer, and obviously I don't have partner or anything like that, but, trust me, I know what I'm doing. Also, I don't know how to start streaming, please help. I can definitely help with that. How's packing for the con going? Great, Kari. I've been sitting here. Drawing, you know? Is there a button or something? Kind of. So basically how you start is you have to download a streaming program. You can do it from Twitch, but I don't recommend it because a Twitch one is not very great. So don't procrastinate too long. Kari, I'm okay. I'm fine. I have everything, like, everything is like in one place. It just needs to actually go into the suitcase. And I'm leaving tomorrow, but I'm leaving tomorrow afternoon. So technically I could even wait until tomorrow. It's okay, Kari. It's fine. Also, it's like 9. It's like 9 o'clock. So, Cheese Boy, what I would do is it really depends. I use Stream Elements. People don't like Stream Elements for reasons. So you could use Stream Elements, because it's technically more user-friendly, but OBS is what most people, bring my jacket, please. Oh, and gun? Gun? What do you mean gun? Prop gun. What do you need a prop gun? Oh, do you need a prop gun? I have a prop gun. I just don't know where it is. What time is it for you? It's almost 9. It's 8:50. Schlatt. Okay, yeah. I use OBS. What? So what you use is something called like Stream Elements or OBS. So what that is a program that you download that lets you stream off of it. I would highly recommend looking up a tutorial on how to set that type of thing up, and then it will tell you how to make scenes, For instance, like, I have this scene right here, or I have, like, my starting soon scene, I have my camera scene, I have this scene, and then I have a bunch of other ones, right? And it tells you how to, like, set up your microphone and everything like that. And basically what you do is, when you have a Twitch account, obviously, because you have Cheeseboy, that's the Twitch account, which means you also have something called a Twitch key, which is just a random number, like a random selection of, like, numbers and letters that Twitch kind of just gives you, and you take that Twitch key and you put it into Stream Elements or into OBS, and then when you click the Go Live button, on there, it will let you just go live on Twitch. It will just work, basically. I'm cosplaying Shy and Tears cosplaying Double. Yes! This is true. Into what you talk about, how do you make your character move? I've been trying to figure out for 4 years now. Oh, yeah, what Cakebird said. Yeah. Basically, it's an open source program. It was programmed by a trans woman, actually, which is pretty cool. Basically, you make a little drawing. And the normal setup is you make a drawing. So obviously my character doesn't have a mouth. But usually I'm, like, kind of showing you what it looks like right now, by, like, clicking on it. But, so you have, one where you have your mouth closed, your mouth open, and then your mouth closed with blinking, and mouth open or blinking. And then you can choose, like, the map movements and stuff like that. Nicely farewell, you guys should drop a follow to Ultralight if you haven't already. You should! Thanks, Cheeseboy. I hope, yeah, I would definitely look up a tutorial on YouTube, Cheeseboy, for, like, how to start on streaming, because it's quite fun. You should do it. Does trans woman mean man to woman or woman to man? I'm not trying to be mean, just curious. Trans woman means woman, so they are, the easiest part, like, when people say stuff like that, the easiest part is that when they say trans woman, they're a woman. So, if they say trans man, they're a man. So it's, like, it's right in the title there. So now you know. It's 10 here, so fair enough, fair enough. Yeah! Did scare win? I'm so sorry. I think my problem is that I don't connect my PayPal because I don't have one. You don't need a PayPal. I feel like Cheeseboy is probably already gone, but you don't need a PayPal to stream. Not at all. You need a Twitch, which they already have, clearly. So learning terms because English isn't my first language. Oh, really? What's your first language? To be fair, like, I feel like if you're not part of the community, or you're not around people who are part of the community, then there's not really, like, you don't necessarily would need to know what those terms even mean. Oh, German. You know what? I think I knew that. I think you told me that at some point. But that's totally fair. No, I don't remember 2012. But I know the world went into hell. And compared to that, well, I'm doing well. So I hope to God it really did. I always ask you want to leave. And I hope that they... Mushroom cheesecake mini foods. Excellent. There's plenty of English speakers that don't know these terms. Yeah, for sure. I'm doing, but I'm still learning all terms in the umbrella. Oh, fair enough. Farewell. Bye, Cheeseboy. Have a good night. Have you heard the song called Highway to Hell? Miss Town, I don't know how young you think I am, but yeah. Yeah, I've definitely heard that song. Oh boy, could you imagine? You can ask, bet I used to pronounce salmon as it's spelled. Oh, bro, same. Real. English is my first language, and I still pronounce it salmon. I'm on the highway to hell. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, we need to do the other color. I almost made a mistake there. I have big question. Yes. I have big answer. ADHD stands for attention. Does it look a donut? Yes. It does. Said, hey, darling, hey. Hey, darling, hey. I'm the hardest goodbye that you'll never have to say. You don't know it yet. Normal size answer. I'm like kind of curious what the question is now. Every time that you fumble, I'm the laugh in the back. When you think about him, my wings start to flap. When you make a mistake, if you lift from the floor, when you lie there awake. Have you heard of Boulevard of Broken Dreams? Yes. Again, I don't know how young you guys think I am, but God, like Green Day was still a band that actually played concerts when I was in high school. You know? Like, guys, I'm 26. I need you guys to know that. How do you get commissions out there, like an audience? This is not promo. I've been trying to commission my editing, but I don't know how to get an audience for it. Like, editing for, like TikToks, like shorts? That kind of thing? Any connections, mushroom, honestly. Yeah, it is a lot of just connections. It's also like a lot of looking at who is hiring and offering your services. It's also a lot of times making friends of people who are making content and offering your skills, being available to do stuff, and that type of thing. Okay, fine, you want to try my old music taste? From what you are asking me, I feel like your old music taste is probably the same as mine. Because I'm on Fiverr and I just don't know how to make people see my offer. Oh, fair enough. Honestly, like, you should make the offers where people actually are. Because I personally have never used Fiverr. But I would definitely be your target audience, right? A person that needs editors. And stuff like that. So, honestly, I would go on places like TikTok and YouTube Shorts and show the stuff that you can do while also advertising that you do it. So if you go on TikTok and you make a video and you're just like, hey guys, do you want edits like this? And then you show like a bunch of edits that you've done. You'd be like, contact me and I'll like do it for you for this price or whatever. Yeah. I only know one song by Blank. I feel like I know a lot of them, but just not by name. Yeah, that's how I would do it. That's how I would do it, but I personally don't offer my editing skills. Like I don't do commissions and stuff like that. A lot of the editing and stuff that I do is for my own stuff. So for my podcast that I have, it's my podcast. I wrote it. Like I co-wrote it with my friend and I edit it. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. I cannot sleep. I cannot eat tonight. Anyway. What was I gonna say? Shoot, now I'm just like completely lost my trail of thought. God dang it. F. Shoot. I don't know, man. What was I gonna say? something about editing. Oh yes, the stuff that I edit is stuff that I do. So like I'm on the wrong layer. I am not on the wrong layer. I am though. I got food poisoning now, big scare win. No! Oh, Kari, weren't you like already sick too? Like you had like a flu or something? Oh, I'm so sorry. You know what? I don't think I know that one. I'm gonna be real. Altair, I am not looking forward to tomorrow. Why? Atlas, what's going on? No, Atlas, what's going on tomorrow? I'm gonna play Roblox. Farewell. Have fun playing Roblox, Miss Town. Hope to see you again. Convention is not tomorrow. I had the flu, I got over it, went to school, and now I'm dealing with insomnia and food poisoning and fear. Oh my god, that sucks. I'm so sorry. That really sucks. You know, get good sleep and everything, you know? Everyone's favorite bad luck charm. No. Kari, that's simply not true. All my friends got out my birthday the other day and I'm gonna be spending the weekend with them. Oh. Oh no. Oh, that sucks. So wait, why are you not looking forward to tomorrow then, specifically? Are you hanging out with your friends tomorrow? A very small room for con. Oh. Oh, that's really awkward. I'm so sorry, Atlas. That really sucks. That is really awkward. I am so sorry that's gonna happen to you. Oh no. Because it's like, what do you do in that situation? Because you're just like, you want to be like, hey guys, you kind of like, you know, forgot a really important day. And then, but also you don't want to ruin the vibe because, you know, you want to hang out with your friends at a convention. Like, I get it. Oh, oh. Can't wait for your secret cool thing we're going to be doing something sometime next week. Yes. I might actually, Kari, I might actually be able to do it a little bit earlier because I actually don't work next week. So having to drive one of them to where they're staying and I can already feel the awkwardness and the... Oh, that really sucks, Atlas. Oh my god. I will, Kari. I will. It's an educator to make the speakers go to... What? Oh! Whoa, dude, I do remember that song. Wow. If I'm not at school, we good? Excellent. It's a song. I do know that song, actually. What the F just happened? Hello? Okay. That was weird. Nice. I'm looking forward to Monday because that's my day away from them and seeing you. Yo. I mean, Atlas, you're totally welcome to like hang out with us the other days as well. Like bring your friends, you know? Like it doesn't matter if we're not cosplaying from the same thing. Canada's so unbelievably cold right now. Only where you are. Well, actually, that's not true. My like the reason I'm not going to work next week is because like there's gonna be a cold snap here and they're turning off the water. Where the F was that? Bro, I wish I could join you guys. But you're Kari, I would love if you could join us, but also aren't like you're sick. It would suck to go to a convention, I think. She has a purple car because I said so. Oh, my water's off too? Oh. Province debuff. Ah. Like, it's not the water in my house. The water in my house is fine. The reason why they turn off the water at my work is because the pipes will simply burst. You know? Hey, is your fridge running? Yeah, I can't catch it, man. I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna have to live with no food. You should go catch it? No, I simply can't, though. Didn't Cheese Boy have to go? That's what I thought. I'm just simply too entertaining, you know? I am inevitable. You have to wear Heelys and you'll be faster to catch it. I have, like, rollerblades. It's kind of wheelies. Tried to get that off my chest. Fair enough. Guys, I saw... Okay, so, like, no one's gonna know this character, but, like, I saw a picture... Okay, so... Okay, podcasts. Like, I'm really into podcasts, right? And usually there's a point in time in a podcast where, like, the character design of, like, how the characters look, if they're not, like, explicitly, like, described, just kind of, like, solidifies in the fandom, so, like, everyone draws them kind of the same. Even if there's, like, no canon description of them. And the design for Kane, who is, like, one of my favorite characters in this podcast I'm listening to, is finally starting to solidify. And it is simply the best version of Kane. And I am so excited with what the fandom has done. It is so very good. He just wears a suit that is, like, 2 times too big for him. And I love that for him. He's just so base for that. You know? Anyway. It's my boy. But I am boy. Please don't forget me. There's a lot of people with boy in my chat. I'm gonna be real. It's a little bit too bright. Might be a little bit too much. Excellent. Who besides me? We have ya boy Trashy. Yo, wait, I forgot I have counseling tomorrow, so I can get all of us ready to come up with an action plan then. Excellent! Perfect! It's, like, such a, like, an awkward position to be in. I'm, like, so sorry that's happening to you. That sucks. I wanna taste love and pain. Wanna feel pride and shame. Wanna take my time. Don't wanna be toxic, drop them completely. Oh. It's just like, it's such an awkward thing, right? Because birthdays are kind of hard to remember. But then at the same time, it's like you kind of want people to put in that effort. But also, like, I'm a hypocrite because like, I don't remember any of my friends' birthdays. And I feel like my friends know that. And so they're like kind of chill with it. I hope. Because good God, do I just not remember birthdays? Be right back. Okay. Yeah, I just don't. And I'm sorry, but I really don't. It's simply not dark enough. We need it to be darker. No, my husband too long to not know that. Fair. I get that, but at the same time, they could have put it in their calendar and be reminded by that every year. No, totally. It's just like an expectation thing. Like, it's like if everyone in your friend group has their birthday remembered except for yours, then then that sucks, right? But if everyone forgets everyone's birthday, then that just kind of be the vibe. Especially if you've been friends for like a long time. Like if you've been friends for like less than a year, then I could kind of get it. But like if you've been friends for more than that, then they would know that birthdays are important to you. Like for me personally, I don't care if people remember my birthday or not. Like I personally care about my birthday. Like I'm going to take the day off of work. I'm going to go do something fun for myself, whatever. I'm gonna go shopping, gonna get myself a drink, whatever. But, like, I don't really care if other people remember it's my birthday. Should I have made this a pity party? No, dude, you wanted to talk about it. That's fine. Like, you're upset about it. You're allowed to talk about it. Like, I don't care. Like, I care if people were going to talk about, like, actual, like, I don't know, like, traumatic events in my chat, because obviously I'm not a therapist, but this is pretty, like, you know, like, chill. My friends should have remembered my birthday, you know? I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Okay, when's your birthday? My birthday is December 18th. A class at 8 a.m. on my birthday, not Pog. Ugh, lol, imagine going to school. I basically never had... Okay, will you stream? I do usually stream on my birthday, yeah. Usually I do a longer stream. I didn't this year because, like, it just landed weirdly. But usually I stream on my birthday. Usually I do a longer stream. Usually I have my friends come on and everything like that. Oh, do I get a free parking for it, though? Yo. Yo. Guys, this is epic. Or can I join and randomly say happy birthday and you will be happy? I mean, if you want to say happy birthday in my chat, you're more than welcome to. It's because they were having a grand ceremonies coincidentally. Oh. Oh. Your state and town. Probably. It's simply not my birthday, guys. You guys should be saying happy birthday to Atlas. Amen, isn't it poetic? And the sky is what we leave behind and run into the world on a silken cloud and get bored of the world as we hit the ground. Amen, isn't it poetic? The sky is what we leave behind. It's simply not my birthday. Okay, I guess it's everyone's birthday now. You know, it's funny being a twin. Yeah? Okay. Let me put one in the background. I'm thinking like... There we go. Take me to church, I worship like a dog at the start of your life. Tell you my sins and you can sharpen your knife. I'ma be a death instead, the good God, let me tell you my life. Take me to church, I worship like a dog at the start of your life. My sins so you can sharpen your knife. There's a really good star brush, so hopefully I can find it. This one. From a good time when you're light. It's not different enough. Hey! Art things. Just art things. You know? Art, 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 art. I definitely need to, like, you know, add, like, things. You know? So we're gonna do that. Okay, that one. Okay, and then we go in. This might not be the good brush. No. Maybe this one? No. There's one that's like really good. I just don't remember which one it is. F. I think it might be this one. Oh. Definitely not. It's one of these ones. I think it might be that one, but this is not dark enough. Yeah, there we go. Nope, it's not that one. Lol, JK. The stars are so good. Any song y'all have been into recently? Oh my god. I've been like constantly listening to Love Me Normally by Will Wood. Like over and over and over again. Like a stupid amount. Like a not okay amount. Here. We're gonna listen to this song because like actually now give me the song please. Like a not okay amount. Here we go. This is a song. Lipstick on a mirror, on the lyrics to my obituary. I never the hammer, no longer the hammer, not my eyes, not my teeth. I was delivered, holding scissors out deliberately. I'm a quitter. And I know anyway, 'cause I never forget to participate in this game. Oh, now all my dreams, 'cause they all got me waking up screaming. I'll never honor me. And while there's no I in T, and I'll never be normal. That's so normal. I suggest that we keep this informal. 'Cause a normal human being will need to pretend to be normal, and the least that I owe ya, to be normal in all the ways I could never be. Come on and love me normally. Da, 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 da. And then live in third person. I don't think that would be much worse than it is. Now I'm so bad is the up in tendency. Action mourns are ... Been really into House of Habit. And This Is Love by The Hurt Hunts. Oh! Ooh. I think I know that one. May a cold. And besides, I don't wanna get old, yeah. I drink myself to death to be the afterlife of the party. And the after party came. I was rolling in my grave and I'll never be normal. Yes, so normal. I suggest that we keep this informal. Normal human being, never me. To pretend to be normal and be normal. And I guess that's the least that I owe ya. You'll be normal in all the ways. What heck happened to this? What? What? Where did the color go? I'm losing my mind. What? Hello? What? 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 What happened to the color? What? Anyways, this is the best part of the song. With you tonight, and I want you to tell them how you feel. I want you to tell them that you love their way, they're seamlessly, like a dreamfully, so beautifully, so dutifully, jam that square peg in the round hole in their heart, and I want you to tell them that you love the way, that they don't stick out like middle sore fingers, and they crawl their way up the side of the bell curve, stick their flag in the peak and slide their way back down. I want you to tell them that you love the way, that they're not maladaptive, not malcontent, not Millicent, but rather that you love them exactly the way that everybody else is. I'm helping before, so I couldn't have asked to be born. I've been nothing again, so what am I between now and then? Is there nothing to fear? 'Cause it's getting weird. So to God who made this man, you better have one hell of a plan. Anyway. It's informal. Okay, bye, Ninjor. I'm not on the wrong layer. See? I just... The brush just stopped working. That was so weird. What is happening? Okay, okay. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. There we go. We'll use this brush instead. I don't care. Anyway, so that's one of the songs I've been obsessed with. Let's think of another one. Definitely another one by Will Wood. Hold on, we'll go to Will Wood's page here. I mean, this song is also pretty good, but... This one. Have a good night, cake! I don't know you, my heart. And I don't know you, my body. You know that I'm sorry for being careless with you. Now knows I owe you more than I could give anybody. And they never people nothing for me, and it's not himself erotic products like me. Oh, I could hold your hand, I'll keep you at arm's length, or being from a branch and down in time it takes. I swear, then scarce, that's diamond, then rough. I'm not into it, no, then just know you held a crush, and I swear I'm really trying. Knit together, I know when to better. That's no come natural to me that you really want me for me. I swear I'm really trying. Currently obsessed with Sleep Token. Ooh, is that a band or a song? Be human as you are yet. I don't know who you are. Only know that I'm still lonely. It's hard that even company can't charm me, and the more you reassure, the less I trust. But still, you gave me your heart. I only gave you my body. Nobody wanted, nailed alone, no said it's gone and nowhere left it all. But now, and I'm humming with the picture on the back of my hand, no long. Metalcore band, ooh! And I said enough, I haven't died quite as much, and I'm not a real person, just you can't make up, and I swear I'm really trying. I'm still exposed when I take off my clothes and remake the close thing to love that I'm capable of, and why you would care, and I'm really trying. I'm sorry, I know, miss, I'm doing my best, but I just haven't learned how to be human as you are yet. guys, we're almost done. I think that's on a different layer. Galaxy. The gravity. That kind of looks cool, actually. Exam. I didn't know how quick my footprints went. I've been ramped up my nets and arc. I didn't know my imagine heart. I'm not a tonic in your arms. Now that I caused so much harm, I'm down pounding my head against the kitchen floor. I'm apologizing for my life and ever entering yours. I'm sorry that this can't go on. I know you got scars of your own. I know not to know you go. Now live or die alone. I swear I'm really trying. Thank you. Making progress. No missing, honestly wanna prove improvements possible. I swear I'm sorry. A good person, I'm barely a person at all. But someday I'll be perfect and I'll make up for it all. People have been talking about that song in relation to Jonathan Sims, and I love that. Okay, I think I'm going to make this also have shadows. This is song. I have to find the one with the car on it. That's the car one. Nice. About rowing the bucket, those who don't do it might. Anyways. I think this is it. This is the look. I think the drawing is done. Excellent. We did it, boys. The drawing is done. Excellent. Ugh, okay. Perfect. Okay, so we save. It's saved now. Excellent. Okay. I think I'm gonna just let you guys go today. So obviously I won't be streaming this weekend because I will simply not be at home and I will not be able to. So I won't be oh my god. I won't be streaming this weekend, but because I don't have work next week, which is cool, I'll probably be streaming a lot more during the week itself. Probably with face cam and everything too, because I will not have to go to work, so I won't be all like sweaty and gross. Definitely sometimes that week we're gonna be doing like it's a weird story. It's not a creepy story or anything like that. It's just a weirdly told story. It's kind of cool. And we're gonna be doing that, so that's gonna be kind of cool. But the rest of the week, I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna be doing. Like maybe some Minecraft on Cersei SMP, probably some knitting, definitely some knitting. Maybe more animation streams. Because I have not touched that animation since last time we streamed. And also because I have a lot of time, actually, we might do a bobbin lace stream at some point because I'll have time to like fix up the bobbin lace. So yeah, I'll have lots of stories for you guys when I come back, from con and everything like that, and I'll see you guys then. I think it's time for everyone to go to sleep. So I'm just gonna let you guys go tonight. Have a good night. See you guys on probably not Monday, because I'm coming back on Monday quite late, but on Tuesday. See you guys then.